It's week 2 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Broncos and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17, that's not the case. It is different, Mike. You have all training camp, all summer, all spring to prepare for one opponent. Well, now that game is over and done with, and you get back to work on Monday, and you're going to play again in 6 days. The team that is able to turn the page to the next game week after week, those are the teams that handle the grind, the marathon, as you called it, of the NFL season, and here we are in week 2.
Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Goff to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Goff. Looking underneath for Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's Achane. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Denver. That his first touchdown of the new year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Last week was really all about the turnovers. He had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good, continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad? That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Kyle Pitts, touchdown KC. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, it's Goff. His pass taken in by Shaheed.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Broncos. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
McPherson, good on the extra point. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. A play fake. Now Williams. He's got his man Carter. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, Godwin wide open. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing again. Williams. Off he goes. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. They face 2nd down and 7. A give. This is Irving. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Right back to Irving. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Moore going in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. On the handoff, it's Irving. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second and 11. Now Williams. Over the middle, that's Godwin. He's to the 15. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Chiefs move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's to Waddle again. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now, Goff. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Maverick. At the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late.
Potential grounding.
Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. That's complete. It's Waddle.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And they will finally run him down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Pitts is the man in motion. Williams to throw on second down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Pitts is the man in motion. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front, 20-17.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, back to you and Greg in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll start with a rematch of one of the more compelling playoff games of all time, the Kellen Winslow game. This time, it's the Los Angeles Chargers heading down to take on Miami. And it's the Dolphins who are out in front in the second quarter. Jahmyr Gibbs with a couple of touchdown runs. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A touchdown pass there for C.J. Stroud. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And things didn't go so well as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Jaden Daniels, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in Week 1. We saw a strong first half out of running back Bucky Irving. He had 4 catches in those first 2 quarters, one of which wound up a touchdown. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break. Both of these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
As we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. He's got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On first down, here's Irving. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. On now for fourth down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. On play action, Goff. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. A run up the middle with Achane. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Throwing here is Goff. Shaheed with the catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll go play action with Goff. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A 2nd down throw for Goff. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Goff. Now a screen set up for Achane. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Operating from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
He's got his man. That's down. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now Williams. Now screen set up for Irving. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
To return, it's Shaheed. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Goff to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
To throw is Goff. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Shell.
On 2nd down, Goff. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Broncos. To throw is Goff. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's to Waddle again. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. They'll run here. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Goff. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send Godwin in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Here's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. This is 1st and 10. Here's Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big game that carry. It's 2nd down. They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
Louis. 76, tell him.
Goff. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.